Hello friends, this is Tim Collins coming to you again with our weekend word. In the Gospels, we read a couple of stories. One, Jesus fed 5,000 men and their families with 5 loaves of bread and a couple of fish. In another instance, a little bit later, he fed 4,000 men and their families with 7 loaves of bread and a few little fish. And when he fed 5,000 with 5 loaves of bread, they collected 12 baskets of scraps, broken pieces. The King James Version says fragments. When they fed the 4,000, they collected 7 baskets of broken pieces. Now, what's interesting to me, and not even going to talk about the miracles today, but I want to talk about the fact that Jesus had the disciples collect the broken pieces, the fragments. After each of those miraculous meals, he had his disciples go and collect up the fragments. Obviously, we don't know why. The Bible doesn't say why. We can speculate. One reason, of course, probably was just to bring glory to God. But it shows to me that Jesus has a concern for the broken pieces, for the fragments. See, there are people that I'm talking to today who identify with that. You're broken. You're fragmented in some way. Jesus is concerned about you. Jesus sends his disciples specifically to pick you up. I know that the quickest way to discover who your real friends are is mess up real bad. In no time, those who are just hanging out for whatever reason will throw you under the bus. But Jesus is always concerned about the ones that everybody else has discarded. The ones, the broken pieces that have just been thrown away, left for the buzzards. Jesus is concerned. He was concerned with tax collectors like Levi and Zacchaeus, whose own mothers wouldn't go have supper with them, but the Bible specifically records in both those instances Jesus went out to dinner with them or went to their homes for dinner. With Mary Magdalene, who was possessed by devils. Some old scholars believe that she was a prostitute and became one of Jesus' closest friends. The woman with the alabaster jar, who Simon, the Pharisee, wouldn't even let touch his feet. But Jesus said what she's done will be remembered. Jesus has a soft spot in his heart for fragments. If that's you today, why don't you turn to him? This world may let you down, this world may discard you, but Jesus gave his life for you, just like he gave his life for the most important person on this earth. He treats you like an only child. He loves you more than he loves anybody else. So come to him with all of your heart and let him make a wholeness out of your brokenness. Well, I hope you'll be in church somewhere Sunday. Worship God in spirit and in truth. Well, God bless you. We love you.